Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for April the 24th through to the 30th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you, truly, for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. Queen of Cups. Well, if it's family, if it's your humanitarianism, your beauty, the love that you give out to the world, I think that's really on center stage here for you. This is the beauty of who you are. This is understanding what you bring to the table in relationships, in where you give, and where you care, your compassion. So I think close friends, organizations that you belong to, could be your work family, could be your real family. But I think in some way you realize what you bring into the relationship or into the situations, the surroundings. I think there's a spotlight on your beauty, on your magnificence, on your heart. The Hangman, back it up. Don't go too fast. We want to bring in that balance. We want to give it thought. We want to make the plan. We'll see what crosses over that. Eight of Swords, new perceptions, new understandings. So, like I was saying with the Queen of Cups, that could very well be in really opening up your own eyes to what you give to the relationship, for not taking it for granted that everybody's like that you have this unique, divine way of giving of yourself. And it could be to family, it could be to a loved one, it could be to an organization, a charitable organization perhaps, maybe where you donate your time in the community. So this is a change in perception. So where you are not honored, where you are not respected, there's a new perception coming in how it needs to be, how you need to be valued. It could also be a new perspective in what you can do within your community, within the home, within family, friends, acquaintances. How you can be supportive in some way where you thought you couldn't be supportive before. Where you could reach out a hand where you thought that you were limited in what you could do or say or help in some way. Crossing over the Hangman is the Four of Wands. We're really looking at that's your marriage and proposal card. Firm foundations. So where you are making those commitments to other people, where you are putting value within friendships, relationships, partnerships, associations, where the commitment needs to be, what works and what doesn't, who surrounds you. Do they raise your energy? Do they dissipate your energy? Do they empower you, strengthen you, make you feel worthy, support you, show you compassion? Do you give it back to them in any kind of form or manner, or too much of, and you need to pull it back a little bit? Do they take advantage of you, your good nature? I think this week has a lot to do with the people that surround you. and what you give to that relationship and what you get back from those relationships. We have the Tower card. Tower card just won't go away. It's our underlying energy though, so it's not as extreme when it's an underlying energy. It may show you something from the past that has really, uh, you know, the earthquake has happened, really dismantled your life in some way, and how you've had to rebuild. And did you rebuild with the strength? Are there things you need to tweak? Are there places where you need to put your focus, your energy, to bring in the stability, to bring in that firm foundation on which to work? I don't really get it as something that's happening in the now, especially when it's an underlying energy. It's something usually a past happening, event, occurrence, that you're looking back on where you were and where you are now. And how firm is that foundation? And where do you need to fortify? Where do you need to strengthen? We have the King of Cups. So the Queen of Cups and King of Cups is out here. Boy, the royal families are really showing up in these readings, let me tell you. So you are balanced in male and female energy. You are balanced in your thought, in your logic, as well as in your heart. There is a nice flow of communication between the two right now for you to make the right decisions when it comes to home, family, friends, loved ones. Your independence and your dependence on them, and their independence and dependence upon you. This could be a restructuring of relationships in your life, or a relationship in your life. This could be a strengthening of a relationship or dissolving a relationship. It's through, remember the Hangman being here, it's through really thinking things through. It's by taking a step backwards. So where there is some kind of confrontation in your life this week when it comes to close loved ones in your life, take it a step back. Don't react. Don't knee-jerk. It's going to give you the clarity. It's going to give you the understanding of how to go forward, to strengthen that relationship, strengthen yourself through the relationship. We have the Five of Pentacles. Has been no stranger to these readings with the Knight of Wands. This week is, I tell you, this card's come up for quite a few of you. Five of Pentacles. This is where we throw in the towel. This is where we think it's just too hard. We don't have what it takes. We don't have the money. We don't have the support. We don't have the friendship. We don't have the love. We don't have the looks. This is the last mile. This is when we give up just before we reach that door of abundance, because we sit on the threshold of the door of abundance here. You just really, you know, and with this card is saying you need to really review what you have been through and where you are now, and see your advancement, see the maturity, see the growth, see the beauty of who you've become and where you are going, and not try and push through this energy, maybe to heal through this energy, to allow an ending, to allow closure, so that the new beginnings can happen in your life, for the new adventure to unfold. For work and career, we have the Moon. It has to inspire you. It has to be from the heart. It has to be a passion. It has to be a dream. It has to be a desire. You might get this aha moment for how to go forward. With the Hangman being so prominent in your reading, I would say to journal it, to write it down, to start thinking of the plan, but not stepping into it. It's more about finding the balance within you and what makes you happy, and then making the plan to go forward from that point. So I think it's a lot of inner work this week, and it's a lot of, it has to do with the people that surround you, the people that are closest to you. And maybe straightening out this part of your life in depth. And maybe it's just one area or one relationship, or it could be several, or it could be many. It could be finding your place within a group that you uh, started to become a part of. Peanut, wake up. Peanut, Peanut. Peanut's my dreamer. What is crying out from your soul? What is screaming for some sort of release? It's a passion, it's a want, it's a desire, it's a dream. It makes you feel whole when you're a part of it. Tap into that. Love and relationships, Page of Pentacles. This is all about new beginnings within relationships. This is having the courage to, so it could be transforming a relationship that you're in. It could be about speaking your mind on certain parts of the relationship or all of the relationship, where you want the relationship to go, what are your dreams, what are your hopes, what are your desires for the relationship, how you want it to mature, how you want it to develop, how you want it to deepen. It's going to take some courage to find some of these words. And I mean, with the Hangman in there so prominent, you really want to back it up. But I mean, you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The royal family of love and heart, so you really want to give it thought before you say it aloud. You want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row for what you want to profess, of how you want to go forward. This could be new relationships starting to strengthen you, to build you up, to make you feel secure, make you feel grounded, to allow you to step into a new adventure. Many times when this card comes up, it is a relationship that brings you into a new path of abundance in your life, a door opening up because of them. We have the Emperor. Wow, are we ever grounded with strong energy here? Now, the Emperor in your spirituality, okay, this is one of our highest intuitives in the deck, and also one of our highest diplomats in the deck. So with you, it's a combination this week of your heart and mind working together in unison to affirm what you want to come forward in your life, of what you want to step into, of how it all works together. I mean, the Emperor rules all the kingdoms, so it's you ruling all parts of your life. It's looking at all parts of your life and how they intertwine, how they work in harmony, where there's disruption, how to mend that disruption. So when you are in meditation, when you are in prayer, I mean, know that it's not going to be fanciful. It's not going to be out of this world, unattainable. It's going to be probably very real and very grounded. And it's going to have an action plan. So I would be journaling your meditations, your reflection time. And maybe your reflection is just that, holding a pen to a piece of paper, make it light blue ink, okay? Because that attaches to your spirituality and it attaches to your creativity. And start writing out your path forward and where you want to go and what you want to create and what you want to manifest. For health, well-being, Six of Swords. So you are going forward in health, in taking care of yourself, in treating yourself as a temple. Chances are this is going to be with somebody else or a group of people even. So it could be joining forces with another friend that wants to start going for walks. Or maybe it's getting your family on board with eating a certain way so that everybody is eating nutritiously. Maybe it's finally everybody showing up at the supper table at 5 o'clock and everybody's schedules start to work around that. And it brings in this harmony, this family atmosphere, this unity but it strengthens you. Now, whatever this is, it's going to be hard work. It can't be, take a pill and in 30 days you're going to feel like this. It is hard work. It is a commitment. It is a determination that you really need to put into your routine, into your everyday of living, to see the desired goal, to see the desired results going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.